We're up here on the Bureau farm today, and we've been diving in, kind of learning all the terrain, all the structure, trying to lay out trail systems, different access points, and just getting a general lay of the land.
This piece is endless options, anywhere from 20s to 80s, and it's going to be a very interesting project, and we're really looking forward to it.
Yeah, this is one I would expect. This is big buck area here.
Yeah, when we start running cameras and getting our arms wrapped around this one, we're going to be surprised with what's in here.
The most exciting part about this farm is it borders this gigantic wildlife sanctuary that's against the Illinois River. There's 3 hidden fields back here along this bluff. If you look at the big picture here, there's huge ag fields out to the west. The river's that direction. So this is the first line of food from that sanctuary. Every one of them is big enough to have standing crops in and make it until late season. So we're gonna probably split each one up and have standing food and green on each one, and maybe do some stuff with some fences to kind of pinch them within these big fields.
These fields are so secluded, there's no road frontage, there's nobody bothering these deer. I mean, they're just gonna come out here and mow this down late season, so they have to be big to serve the purpose.
This ridge up here is just a huge travel corridor coming off of the wildlife sanctuary. You'll see when we get up there, I got a couple stand locations marked, but there's these guts that go up and they pinch, and the trails coming around them are sick. We talked about it one time on the Pike 165 video about like concentration of scent and how a lot of times you find like a lot of buck sign and scrapes and rubs in those areas. Well, this is a good example. We got this like cliff, and so all these deer, they're all coming through right here. And in my opinion, buck comes through and he gets a whiff of more scent, and he just gets rambunctious, and a lot of times that's why you find this sign like that. And that would be a good example of a rambunctious buck, a blowout for that tree.
That whole bottom is destroyed. Huge scrapes, rubs everywhere. There's a big deer living in here.
Yeah. We need to check this up because this flat goes through this ravine super deep, and it goes and it comes together as a pinch.
Look at the contour of the ground here in the inside corner of the field, and there's like a land bridge. It makes this top 30 yards wide, 75 yards off your food. As soon as this ravine comes up just a little bit, the deer are pounding right across.
This ridge, I think the most powerful thing about it is its relativity to the nature preserve next door, and the fact that a lot of it's water and then it turns into woods over here. So these deer are naturally gonna come around that corner of that water and into this wood lot. You got this little saddle here, and it squeezes, and there's a heck of a trail coming through here. There's a bunch of scrapes. And then we got this little terrain feature. It's like a ditch. Somebody had the same idea. There's an old stand with pegs in a really sweet white oak, probably hanging the same tree for a west. Be a good morning spot. The thermal's rising.
One of the things we're trying to correct on the south part of this farm is the access coming off this road is a little rough. So we're checking each one of these ridges to see which one we could switch back a road down, which can give you access for the ATV or small tractor. Come in here and use this little belly.
Or even, you could even come across here and then, you know, take this dirt as you're pushing it forward and build this. Somebody that's hunting this, they're gonna justify walking in wherever they want.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I guess this is the easiest place.
Does that side look better than this?
About the same grade.
Go in here in the Onyx and turn my track around. I use it all the time. And this is the blueprint so that all our guys on the logging side and equipment side can just follow the plan.
Road complete.
all of our project farms have been selling before they ever hit the market while we're under development. So feel free to reach out to us if you're interested in buying a farm in this area. We're a few hours south of Chicago in Bureau County. Just reach out to us on our website if you want to come out and check it out.